Imagine waking up, planting your feet, and feeling legs that hold steady like anchors. No wobble, no dread of the first step. Just power that responds when you ask for it. That future isn't flashy. It's built quietly, choice by choice. Here's the twist. Strength after 50 isn't only training harder. It's fueling the exact systems that fail first. Nerves that misfire, fast-twitch fibers that go offline, bones that stop remodeling. Fix the inputs, and the outputs change. Today we go straight at it. 7 nutrients that decide whether your legs stay quick, stable, and resilient. Not the generic list, the ones tied to reflexes, circulation, bone integrity, and cramp control. Keep an open mind. Some of the old advice doesn't hold up anymore. We'll note where the science is solid, where it's mixed, and where hype creeps in. We'll also flag the hidden traps that knock people off course. Absorption, med interactions, doses that look safe but aren't for you. By the end, you'll know what to ask your doctor, what to eat, and where supplements actually pull weight, and where they don't. Ready to steady your base? Good, because the first nutrient is more about balance than beach days. But that wasn't the whole story. Vitamin D keeps you upright when the floor surprises you. Think fast reflexes, clean neuromuscular signaling, type 2 fibers that fire when balance slips. When D tanks, legs don't catch you in time. Sunlight used to cover it. Older skin makes less D. Many people go out less. Winter stacks the odds. Food helps, but rarely fills the gap. That's why deficiency clusters in older adults and in darker-skinned populations at higher latitudes. What changes with D? Better calcium handling, sure, but also protein synthesis and nerve-muscle transmission. Studies link low D to higher fall and fracture risk. Trials on supplementation are mixed for everyone, yet the benefit is clearest when you're actually low. So what's practical? Target steady exposure when safe. Build in D-rich foods like fatty fish and fortified options. Many clinicians discuss 800 to 2,000 IU daily, adjusted by blood tests and medical history. Megadosing without labs is a bad bet. Unverified chatter claims high-dose injections fix balance overnight. Reports claim some clinics push this without monitoring. If you suspect low D, get tested and plan with your clinician. Your legs will tell you when they're back online. But calcium was waiting in the wings. Calcium is your leg armor and your contraction trigger. Bones hold you. Calcium sparks movement. Miss either, and steps feel heavy, shaky, or both. Food first wins dairy, small bony fish, fortified plant milks, tofu set with calcium, leafy greens, almonds, sesame. Spread intake across meals, pair with protein. Combined with weight-bearing exercise so calcium goes where it should, your skeleton. Supplements help when diet falls short, but more isn't always better. High doses can irritate the gut. Kidney stones rise with excess. Heart risk data are disputed. Use elemental calcium math, not tablet weight. Split doses for better absorption. Exercise is the multiplier. Walking, stair work, light resistance. Motion signals bone to remodel and hold the calcium you supply. No signal, no upgrade. Sitting cancels the message, no matter the pills. Aim for roughly 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams daily from food and, if needed, targeted supplements. Recheck the plan if you use PPIs or have kidney issues. Reports claim many labels confuse total mass with elemental calcium. Read close. But nerves run the show next. But that wasn't the whole story. Vitamin B12 is the quiet conductor of movement. It insulates nerves, keeps sensory pathways crisp, helps your brain map where your feet are. When B12 falls, gait goes messy before labs sometimes catch it. Who's at risk? Adults on metformin, long-term users of acid-suppressing meds, people with autoimmune gastritis, people with low stomach acid, plant-based eaters who don't use fortified foods. The trap? Symptoms look like just aging. Signals to watch: numb toes, tingling, heavy legs, off-balance turns, scuffed shoe tips. B12 deficiency can mimic neuropathy and boost fall risk. Correcting a real deficiency often restores snap and confidence. Food sources shine in animal products and fortified foods. Oral high-dose B12 often matches injections if the issue is intake, not absorption. Injections help when intrinsic factor is gone. Methylcobalamin versus cyanocobalamin. Both raise levels, consistency matters more. Unverified claims say B12 shots energize everyone. The evidence says target deficiency first. Check B12 with related markers if needed. Fix the cause, not just the number. Then rebuild gait with drills and strength. You're ready to connect the dots. What followed blindsided everyone. Magnesium is your anti-cramp switch and rhythm keeper. It calms overactive nerves. It lets muscles relax cleanly after they contract. When it's low, legs seize at night and mornings start tight. Evidence for cramp relief is mixed in idiopathic cases, but when you're low, topping up helps. It's also helpful in pregnancy cramps. Beyond cramps, magnesium supports ATP, the energy currency inside muscle cells. That means steadier effort and less premature fatigue. Choose forms that go in smoothly. Glycinate and citrate absorb well. Oxide is cheap, but often rough on the gut. Spread doses. Pair with leafy greens, legumes, nuts, seeds, cocoa. Stress and some meds deplete magnesium faster than you think. Watch interactions. Diuretics, PPIs, and certain antibiotics can tangle with magnesium timing or levels. Don't swallow it next to thyroid meds or some antibiotics. Keep a buffer. Rumors suggest magnesium oil works instantly through skin. Data is limited. Some feel relief, others don't. If crabs hit, address hydration, sodium, potassium balance, and training load too. Your next lever controls impulses directly. What followed blindsided everyone. Potassium is the spark between nerve and muscle. It steadies firing. It prevents the misfires that cramp calves and trip steps. When it drops, legs can tremble and feet drag. Food is the safest fix. Beans, lentils, potatoes with skin, sweet potatoes, avocado, beets, spinach, yogurt, oranges. Many beat bananas per serving. Build it into meals, not just snacks, for a day-long buffer. Potassium also helps bones by neutralizing acids from modern diets. That protects mineral stores over time. The payoff is subtle at first. Fewer aches on stairs, less heaviness after long stands. Caution matters if you have kidney disease or take ACE inhibitors, ARBs, or potassium-sparing diuretics. Supplements can be dangerous. Food first remains the lane. If your labs run high or low, get guided adjustments. Unverified advice online blames every cramp on potassium. Often, the cause is mixed: dehydration, pacing, sodium, magnesium, and training. Build a balanced electrolyte plan, then direct calcium where it belongs. What followed blindsided everyone. Vitamin K is the traffic cop for calcium. Vitamin K1 from greens, vitamin K2 from fermented foods and some animal sources, Both activate proteins that lock calcium into bone and keep it out of arteries. For legs, that means denser femurs and fewer creaky steps. Studies link higher K intake with better bone markers and fewer fractures. K2 MK7 stays in the system longer, but hard outcomes remain under study. Joints notice too. Reports show less stiffness when K status improves, likely through calmer inflammation and cleaner mineral placement. That can ease the first thing in the morning grind. Caution is non-negotiable if you use warfarin. Keep K intake consistent and coordinate with your care team. Don't swing intakes wildly. Don't add supplements without approval.
Rumors say K2 decalcifies arteries on its own. Evidence is not definitive. What is solid, K completes the calcium D equation. Leafy greens daily. Consider natto or aged cheeses if they fit your diet. Now tune the nerves that interpret every step.
Vitamin B6 helps your nerves speak clearly and your muscles recover cleanly. It builds neurotransmitters. It modulates inflammation that makes muscles feel old. It supports enzymes in red blood cells to carry oxygen. Low B6 can look like clumsy feet, tingling, and slow recovery after routine activity. Fixing it feels like removing ankle weights. But here's the catch. Too much for too long can cause neuropathy too. Dose matters. Food sources are easy to weave in. Chickpeas, potatoes, poultry, fish like salmon and tuna, bananas, fortified grains. Most people can meet needs through meals if variety stays high. Supplement only to fill a measured gap. Typical needs are small. EFSA's tolerable upper level is 12 milligrams per day. The US UL is 100 milligrams per day. More isn't more. Keep your total from diet and supplements in the safe lane. Unverified claims promise B6 supercharges recovery. Your smartest move is balance across B vitamins and protein, plus sleep. Rebuild with tempo steps, heel raises, and hip stability. You're ready to connect the dots. What followed blindsided everyone.
Leg strength is not one lever. It's a circuit. Vitamin D keeps fast twitch ready. Calcium and K build the frame and guide the mineral. B12 restores signal fidelity. Magnesium smooths the rhythm. Potassium stabilizes impulses. B6 finishes the message and supports recovery. Supplements help when tests and diets show gaps. Food carries the baseload. Exercise tells your body where to deploy the nutrients you provide. Sleep and sunlight flip the switch from breakdown to rebuild. Ignore the hype. Mega doses, miracle shots, and one-pill cures miss the system. Measure, adjust, and move. Your legs will answer with fewer stumbles, less cramping, and steadier stairs. Talk with your clinician if you're on meds, have kidney issues, use warfarin, or suspect B12 or vitamin D deficiency. Build a plan with labs, not guesses. Then let routine carry you through. You don't need perfect. You need consistent. Eat for bones and nerves. Train for balance and reflexes. Sleep for repair. Stack enough quiet wins, and the morning step becomes easy again.
If this helped you map your next steps, save it and share it with someone who needs steadier legs today. Your future balance starts with one change this week. Let us know what you think soon. Share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe, and follow us.